Hey everybody, it's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a little card game called Potato Man. Potato Man is a game designed by Gunther Burkhardt and Wolfgang Lehmann, published by Geeks and Orcs and Mind's Vision, plays 2 to 5 players in about 20 minutes. Effectively, I don't know if the theme is even in the book. The city of Palmsville is threatened by Lord Fry and his army of mutant potatoes. Since fast food restaurant chains spread his kind of potato around the world, he believes they should rule all over the potatoes. All other potatoes. Potato Man and his loyal sidekick, Cheese Boy, come to save the day and stop Lord Fry's evil plans. So that's the theme. It's a trick-taking game. There's 4 suits, and each trick, which is turn, or, you know, everybody takes a turn. That's a trick. You have to play a card, but it has to be a different color than a card that was previously played. Unless it's a 5-player game, then one of the colors can be doubled up. And you're trying to play the highest card. The trick with this one is the Lord Fry, which is number 16, 17, 18 of red, can always be defeated by Potato Man, which is yellow 1, 2, and 3. So it's normal trick-taking, high card wins with that little twist. And you're trying to collect sacks of potatoes to score points. That's it. So if you want to see how that works, you can click the link in the video description, and I'll play through like half a round. You'll get the gist of it after all that. Otherwise, stick around here, and we'll take a look at the components. Alright, so the components are, comes in a tiny box, you know, pretty good size. It has a rule book, front and back, that's it. But it also has rule cards. So if you wanted to get rid of the box and just store this in like one of those like photography cases, everything could be the size of a deck of cards, which is cool. So let's look at some of the components here. The components are cards. Now these cards are really weird. They're real thick and they're shiny. They're not linen finished. They're kind of strange. They almost feel like they're waterproof, but this is some of the art. So there's the blue art. Here's Cheese Boy. Here's Mutant Fry. I don't know what the green ones are. Chives. I don't know. Let me see if I can find a Potato Man. Not there. Here's Lord Fry, number 16, through the red. And no Potato Man there. Let's see, do we have Potato Man? I want a Potato Man. And here's a Potato Man right here. So 1, 2, and 3 are yellow. And these are the sacks. Each of the colors has a different sack. They're basically just point markers. So this is a green. There's all the different colors and neutral. So yeah, that's it. I like the components. They're fine. I don't really love the cards. They're kind of hard to shuffle. They stick together. They're real thick and weird. I don't love the cards, but that's a small thing. Just a personal preference of mine. But yeah, the components are okay. I mean, it's a card game. You're going to get what you get. So that's enough talking about that. Let's move on. All right, so you should know we love trick-taking games here. We've covered a ton of them. We play a ton of them. In the Midwest, we play a lot of the game called euchre, which is like one of the granddaddies of trick-taking games. And this has all that same stuff. You're playing a card down. You're trying to have the high card to win the tricks. The rub here is the 1, 2, and 3 of yellow are the best cards when the 16, 17, and 18 of red, the Lord Fry, are out. Other than that, play any card you want as long as it's not a color that's already been played. That's the gist. Just trying to score the most points. It's a really fun game. We played it at 5, which is pretty interesting because in a 5-player game, there's only 4 colors. So one of the colors can be repeated. So the first 2 cards can be the same color. But then after that, everyone else has to play different colors. So there's a little bit more flexibility in 5 players. If you're that 5th player, you have some options. Or, you know, if you're the 2nd player, you can basically play whatever you want, which is pretty cool. There's some alternate ways in a 3-player game. You can take out one of the colors if you want to do that. But otherwise, if you watch the playthrough, play a card, don't play the same color as somebody else, try to win a potato sack. That's it. I have no downside to this game. It's a pretty basic trick taker. The theme is funny. Potato Man's funny. I mean, come on, it's a super potato guy. That's hilarious. And it's just a good time. So I'm going to give this a BGM accepted seal. This is going to get an 8 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 4 out of 5 wrenches on an arbitrary wrench scale. It means absolutely nothing, but we like to give the games that we enjoy. And that's what I'm going to do. So that is Potato Man from, I forgot already, Geeks and Orcs and Mind's Vision. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics. And as always, keep gaming.